And now, great moments in driving history.
Oh man, I love this song. If only there were a way to let drivers around me know that I love this song. Ah, too bad you can't hear anything from outside these stupid rolled up windows. Wait a minute, what if I...
Hey man, sweet song.
This has been another installment of Great Moments in Driving History.
Sheila? What'd you get for the Judeo-Christian winter holidays?
Oh, I got an Eleanor Roosevelt doll.
Bummer.
I want a doll that's fun.
Well, come on and play with my new Mindy doll.
You got a new Mindy?
I got new Miami Beach Mindy. Look.
Wow, her own bikini wax kit and mustache bleach.
And I got her little sister, Throwing Up Sandy.
Wow, they're so thin and beautiful.
With Miami Beach Mindy, I know that math is hard, but who cares? We'll never be paying for our drinks.
Miami Beach Mindy. Condo sold separately with Executive Greg Dowell.
Here at Arthur Daniels Heartland, we work every day to make your life livable in ways you don't appreciate. We make sure the sun comes up every morning. We get your children to school safely, and we print the books they use in class. We've put a man on the moon.
We have liftoff.
We've taken apart your lawnmower.
Hey, get away from that!
We're here to help you, despite what you've heard. We feed millions of people around the world, and we provide Wink Martindale's wardrobe. At ADH, we read your mail. Oh. Arthur Daniels Heartland. If we told you who we are, we'd have to kill you. So just keep moving along. There's nothing to see here. Go on. Go on, get out. What are you looking at?
Hey, Jeannie, want to go catch a movie? There's a new Drew Barrymore Susan Sarandon flick out that'll make us feel empowered.
Sorry, Sheila, but I'm busy tonight.
But you're my last hope. I can't go alone.
Hi, ladies. I'm Mark, and I don't have a problem with going to the movies alone. But I've got less of a problem going to the movies with women.
Really?
I'll check out that movie where George Clooney falls in love with a woman who looks a tiny bit like you. Or the one where that bunch of 30-something women sit around and bond over half-caps and carrot cake.
Cool.
Going to the movies alone is embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
You'll never need to suffer that humiliation again.
Call 976-MARK. Have your credit card ready and leave at least 12 hours for Mark's travel.
Be one of the next 50 callers and Mark will come and drag and make sure you never have to go to the bathroom alone either.
You might think you've got insurance, but are you really protected?
People looked at me a little funny when we got the asteroid coverage, but Allegiance showed us the graphs. We saw the numbers. Asteroids kill.
Here at Allegiance Insurance, we make sure you're prepared for the unexpected.
Will we ever be invaded by Canadian terrorists? My Allegiance agent told me point blank. Yes.
I was a little skeptical at first, but then I thought, sure, I could defend myself against a robot attack. But what about my wife, my kids, my dog?
So visit your nearest Allegiance agent. Sure, everyone's got home and auto, but what about offshore mining accidents, leprosy, warlock spells? Are you insured?
I never actually participated in a rodeo, but that doesn't mean I can't get hurt.
If that's another person calling about our engagement, I'll scream.
It's only been 2 days, but we've retold the story 2 million times.
Well, now you don't have to with the automated anecdote voicemail system.
If you haven't heard the good news, press 1. If you'd like to hear how it happened, press 2. If you'd like to hear about the ring, press 3. If you'd like to hear what color the bridesmaids will be wearing, press 4. If you'd like to
The automated anecdote voicemail system is great for all sorts of big and small occasions. A birth in the family,
There was placenta everywhere.
car break-ins,
They even took the mixtape I just made.
and even everyday anecdotes.
The stinger was still in my finger.
Why waste your time talking to people when you can have the phone talk for you?
If you'd like to hear how it happened in a humorous way, press 1. If you'd like to hear the touching version, press 2.
The automated anecdote voicemail system.
Let the phone talk for ya.
Hungry for food and fun? Well, come on down to Man Boobies. Man Boobies! We settled that sex discrimination lawsuit and opened up the latest branch of boobies. Man Boobies. Man Boobies.
I never had so much fun eating a hamburger in my life!
It's real American food. And best of all, it's served to you by attractive fat guys with big breasts. Man Boobies.
What a rack on this guy.
It's like something out of Playboy.
Let's see, you want a cheeseburger with that? You want to look at my eyes when I talk to you?
My favorite thing about man boobies? Is my wife going to hear this?
They're hot.
Excuse me, sir, but these aren't on the menu.
They're not real. They couldn't possibly be real.
Oh, they're real. And they're fantastic. And you can only get them at Man Boobies.
Man Boobies!
Open now at Mountain Field River Valley Plaza Mall. Businessman's Lunch Daily.
With the hustle and bustle of modern life, who has time to plan their own suicide these days?
Between dropping the kids off at school, going to work, and taking care of the house, I just couldn't find time to think about suicide. Then I called the American Council for Assisted Suicide.
This message brought to you by the American Council for Assisted Suicide. Relax. We'll write the note for you.
This week on Racist Doctor.
Doctor, we're losing him.
We've tried everything. Isn't it obvious? This has lupus.
But will this be Racist Doctor's last patient?
We're gonna have to fire him.
Why?
He's a terrible racist.
But he's an amazing doctor.
Don't miss the season finale of Racist Doctor.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I gonna live?
I promise you I'll do everything in my power to save you so you can keep living your miserable life.
Thanks?
And nothing can prepare you for the shocking final moments.
You suffered a pretty severe blow to the head after that last surgery. I think I may be losing my ability to be racist.
Racist Doctor.
tonight on Old Shoe Diaries.
Should I put you on my health insurance plan, or should I go on your insurance plan? It's like $8 a month difference.
Well, what vision benefits do you have?
Let me see.
And that's not all. Taboo pleasures on Old Shoe Diaries tonight.
One's a cop from the future. One's a witch doctor from the past. Together they fight crime.
Freeze!
Ooh, ah, ting tang, walla walla, bang bang.
Sundays on UBC.
Ugh, I hate these braces. My stupid mom made me get them.
Yeah, braces suck.
Braces and mom suck. Ooh, Tyler just texted me.
Tyler's a douche.
This exchange has been brought to you by the Council for Overheard Tween Conversations.
You want to make sure your family is getting a nutritious home-cooked meal, but with your schedule, who's got the time? Well, now you do, with new Eat and Serve colostomy bags. Eat and Serve colostomy bags use your body's natural digestive process to slow cook food so that your family gets all the taste and nutrition they deserve, the way nature intended.
Honey, this Salisbury steak is great.
And juicy.
Finally, you can be confident that your family is eating good food because you eat it first. All you do is eat the raw ingredients in the morning. Let it digest for 10 hours, then enjoy. Just a few simple steps and you've got a hot and healthy meal cooked with a little oven in your own little oven.
I can cook my family a nutritious 3-course meal while I'm at work, on the golf course, or even stuck in traffic.
And the best thing about Eat and Serve colostomy bags? Cleanup is a breeze. Don't forget to try the even slower cooking crotch pot. Cross the line of good taste into great taste.
Spreadable lips, anuses, and teats. Spread, anuses, and teats.
I can't get through it.
Spreadable lips, anuses, and teats. Splat the yummy alterna meat. Spreadable lips, anuses, and teats. Splat the yummy alterna meat. Ah.
Traffic is terrible. I wish there was some way to escape.
Now there is.
Where did you come from?
You can escape reality altogether.
Sounds nice, but how?
Easy. Start interpreting all the road signs as if they're secret messages to you, or just obsess over the number 5.
Wow, there are a lot of number 5s on these license plates. What could that mean?
See that old lady over there in the blue Honda? Get out of your car and start yelling at her.
Why? She looks so sweet.
I don't know. Maybe she's a demon.
And she's probably trying to stop me from getting my messages to the president.
Now you're getting it.
Thanks, Magical Pixie. see.
I'm not even here. That's how good you're doing.
Insanity. If you lived here, you'd be a giant duck already.
Now, here are some hot scenes from next week's Pico Boulevard.
I hate you, Steven. First you try to kill me, and then you convince a jury that I molested that Shetland pony, and now you want to marry me?
Come on, Shasta. That was the past. What do you say?
Steven. Jimmy, that is totally inappropriate. Look, I expect to see all your reports on my desk by 5 o'clock today.
Look, Samantha, I'm onto your scheming ways.
What's the matter, Jimmy? Don't you find me attractive anymore? I mean, that's totally inappropriate.
Oh, Samantha.
On the next Pico Boulevard, right after the season premiere of Buddies.
Hi, I'm Bernard Fleming, Executive Director of the MRP Foundation. I'm here to remind you that cold and flu season is just around the corner, and thousands of people will be in need of your help and your mucus. On behalf of this year's Mucus Recovery Project, I'm begging you, please give early and give often. It's a little-known fact that many people are physically unable to produce their own mucus. For them, phlegm is just a dream. The reality is they're left high and dry. But with your help and others like you, life-enriching and body-cleansing mucus can be gathered, purified, and redistributed to the folks who really need it. The MRP is completely self-supporting and gets no help from Washington. That's why we need you. So what do you say? How about hocking one up for those who really need it? To find out how you can help, contact the Mucus Recovery Project at 1-800-HOT-TUI. Please give a spit.
Oh, thank you.
Tonight, on the World of Sports Network 2, we continue with our countdown of the worst athletes of the 20th century. At number 53, Herb Dunkel, accounts receivable clerk and last-minute villain for the Johnson Tool and Die Company bowling team.
Come on, Dunkel, we need this one.
Dunkel, you suck!
You bowl like my mother!
Herb Dunkel, the man, some say, who bowled like your mother.
Ready to go to lunch, Paul? Hey, something wrong?
Oh man, I got this tune stuck in my head and I can't get it out. Now there's hope for Paul with new Tune Away. Just insert Tune Away into one nostril and squeeze. Its scientifically tested blend of amnesio acids go right to the tune, first clearing out those driving rhythms, then wiping away the melody until that tune is gone.
Is that tune out of your head now?
That's right, thanks to Tune Away.
And now we can go to lunch, Paul.
Who's Paul? Tune Away gets rid of that tune in your head forever.
What's lunch?
Hello, I'm former starlet head of floss. You know, wit and intelligence are all very well, but in today's competitive times, a young actress needs practical knowledge. That's why I opened up the Hollywood Women's Acting School, designed to teach you just what you need to know for today's challenging female roles. You'll learn the uninteresting girlfriend. Don't leave me. The even less interesting wife.
Please don't leave me.
The bitch.
Don't you dare leave me.
And the slut.
Don't leave me.
Our extensive 3-hour course allows you to give these roles all the study they deserve. Don't knock it, hon. At least you'll be working. Call 1-800-NO-BRAIN today.
Next time on Acquaintances, Mikey and Daphne bump into each other in the elevator.
Hi, Daphne?
Hi, Mickey?
How's it going?
Okay, and you?
All right. Well, here's my floor. Maybe I'll see you at the coffee shop later.
Yeah, bye.
Russ has a dilemma.
I mean, Rebecca seems like a nice girl, but can I trust her to take my chinchilla to the holistic vet while I'm in Bermuda? I mean, it's not like we're friends.
And Monique and Trevor have a heart-to-heart.
My job at the restaurant is totally unfulfilling. My friends are a bunch of idiots with perfect hair, and even my brother is getting more sex than I am. My life sucks.
Do I know you?
Acquaintances, Thursday nights, followed by Caroline in prison.
Chicken on wheat toast.
Right. Chicken on wheat
mayonnaise.
toast. No mayonnaise, no butter, no lettuce, and a cup of coffee. But hold the chicken salad, just bring him the toast.
You want me to hold the chicken salad?
Hold the chicken salad, but that's what he wants ordered, because he likes the chickeny, the flavor to get on the toast.
Are you sure you've got this order right?
Well, yeah, I mean, he said, like, chicken salad, wheat toast, and the omelet.
Today on the Movie Biz Minute, we're talking with Sir Reginald Fez Mallard.
That's Mallard.
A Shakespearean actor and author of the new book, Hello, I'm Sir Reginald Fez Mallard.
Mallard, if you please.
Sir Reginald, what would you say is the biggest challenge facing actors today?
Well, aside from getting all the lines right and looking into the camera without laughing, today's actors must be versatile. Within the scope of one character, we're often called upon to do a wide range of moods, accents, and sounds.
For instance?
One thing that definitely sets the great actors apart from the rest is the ability to do a convincing duck.
A duck?
Yes, a convincing duck quack is a true acting triumph. For instance, there's the wonderful work of Julia Ormond in the 1995 version of Sabrina, the triumphant honks by Mel Gibson in the battle scene of Braveheart, and I'm sure your older listeners won't soon forget Audrey Hepburn's wonderful reenactment of a widgeon in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
I don't recall.
The secret of doing a good duck is body position. You must be squatting properly.
That's all we have time for.
All right.
Get off the table.
And then you must flap your wings and project from the nasal cavity, like so.
I'm Howard Swirly-Doo for the Movie Biz Minute. Sir Reginald, control yourself.
So, thanks again for having me over, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome, Marjorie. So...
Is your date night conversation a bore?
Yes it is. Please help. We have nothing to talk about.
Then try Nigel the chimney sweep. He's a real adorable British street urchin who makes an excellent conversation piece.
Oh, well, isn't he fabulous? All ragged and covered in soot.
Oh, please, miss, help me. I have a family. They don't know where I am. Please help.
Oh, I haven't the slightest what he's saying, but look at that adorable hat. And you, Scott. Well, you seem so nurturing.
Thanks, Marjorie.
Please, I miss me mum. Why am I dressed like this?
Get your very own Nigel the chimney sweep today so he can start sweeping your loved ones into your heart. Or hearth.
It used to be on beautiful late summer days like this, I could lose 1, 2, even 3 fingers to my seasonal leprosy. But thanks to Leprocid, I don't have to worry anymore.
Leprocid, for that time of the year when your leprosy grinds fun to a halt.
Before I started taking Leprocid, playing sports was next to impossible. Oh, sorry, can you hand me my racket and some twine? But now, no more unsightly tennis accidents for me.
And I don't have to worry about losing my doggone walks. Sparky! Sparky! Sparky!
Thank you, Leprocid.
Daddy, will you play Crack the Whip with us?
Yes, I will.
Leprocid, because leprosy might bring you down, but it shouldn't break you up.
Consult physician before using. You may not really be a leper.
The year is 2017. CD-ROM trivia games, long considered obsolete by an oppressive and tyrannical government, have been outlawed.
Quickly, down to the basement.
You Don't Know Jack, also known as DKJ, becomes a favorite of the resistance.
What was that?
Freeze! Government agents, known as firemen, infiltrate underground trivia competitions, arresting players and seizing games.
Captain, look at all these discs. God, trivia makes me sick.
Burn them! Burn all the discs!
You'll never get away with this.
You Don't Know Jack, 451. The answer is none of the above.
Coming soon to a Gigaplex near you.
Scissors, don't run through the house with them.
Why?
Because I said so! That's why!
Brought to you by the Department of Unnecessarily Angry Paternalism.
I thought about holding the door open for her, but when I looked down at my bracelet, I thought, what would Satan do? So I slammed the door in her face and bit the heads off all the lab rats.
Satanko. Hey, Bob. A bunch of us are going to the movies Saturday night. You want to come? It's a new suspense thriller called The Jagged Throat Cut.
Oh,
What's wrong?
What do I do? I can't tell her I almost wet myself at the last suspense movie I saw.
I forgot. I'm already doing
something Saturday night.
He's probably afraid. Well, maybe next time.
Don't let suspense movie anxiety ruin your social life. If you constantly forget it's only a movie, then the moviegoer ear buddy is for you. Just slip it into one of your ears and listen to its soothing voice. Remind you, it's only a movie.
It's only a movie.
Gee, Bob,
It's only a movie.
I'm glad you changed
It's
your
only a
mind and
movie.
came with
It's
us.
only a movie.
What?
I said
It's
I'm
only a
glad
movie.
you changed your
It's only a
mind.
movie.
The moviegoer ear buddy, taking the tension out of Tinseltown.
Hey, Chachi, pass me that whatchamathingy.
Huh? Two best friends who've known each other for 80 years.
And who's it flipping my jig? Pass it over here, Chachi.
You talking to me?
You're the only one here, ain't you?
They just can't remember each other's names.
My name's not Chachi, you idiot. I don't care what your name is. I want to doodle with you, whatever.
Yes, those two lovable old characters are back with their own series.
How'd you like it if I called you Mickey? My name's not Mickey.
That's my
point. Huh?
What? Fridays this fall. Senile old men.
Hey, Stinky, pass me the Cheetos.
Are you talking to me?
You're the only one here, ain't you?
What about him?
That's a lamp, you idiot.
Oh, Senile Old Men, the new show about nothing.
I thought he looked familiar.
Have a good day at work, honey. Don't forget to pick up Sally from her ballet class, retile the bathroom, and meet me at the PTA meeting tonight.
Okay, dear, I'll see you tonight. I'm a man, a real man. And being a man, I have special needs. In these hectic times of 60-hour work weeks, raising a family, and seeing what's on cable, a man has to make sure he takes care of himself. That's why I drink man juice for men. Man juice is a natural blend of fresh barley, brewed hops, Old Spice, bananas fried in butter, and love. Manly love.
Oh, honey, I nearly forgot. I also need you to build a sun deck before you leave for work.
No problem at all. Not with man juice. Oh, and dear, don't forget about our plans for after the meeting.
Oh, honey, I love you and your man juice.
Man juice for men. If you're not drinking man juice, then you must be a wuss.
you're like me, Shelley Merkin, you love food. I mean, when I eat, I'm like a prisoner in a buffet. I am. But then, whoa, it's all over. Does the end of a meal find you done in, tuckered out? Well, put a little pep into your step with dessert. I know what you're thinking. Shelley, my tummy is packed like a phone booth full of frat boys. There's just no room for dessert. I say, try new Jiglo. Jiglo with ionized yeast is a glistening new tasty treat that goes down light as a feather and comes spewing back up like Old Faithful, giving you room for a third or fourth helping. And Jiglo comes in 7 jiggling flavors: cherry, lime, yellow, burnt human hair, back of a yak, postage stamp, and wet library book. So take it from Shelley and turn that bloaty feeling into a floaty feeling with Jiglo.
Johnny, what are you chewing? Is that chewing tobacco?
Calm down, Ma. This is new Chud, the ABC chew of future big leaguers like me.
ABC?
Already been chewed. Chud is donated by former baseball stars to get kids like me off to a good start.
But doesn't that cause cancer?
Mom, former greats like Catfish Hunter and Joe Pepitone make sure that most of the cancer-causing agents have already been chewed out of Chud.
Most of the cancer-causing agents?
Come on, Mom. You gotta keep a little excitement in a chew. Chud does that, and more.
Well, if the big leaguers endorse Chud, it must be all right.
Yes!
Hey, young man. Not in the house.
Sorry, Mom.
Chud comes in a variety of flavors, including Catfish, Three Fingers, and new Sparky. Chud, the first step to a big league chew.
Brought to you by the American Council on Psychedelics. Wow, man, the colors.
Folks, I thank you all for tuning in.